Hey guys, welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017, episode number 19. So we're going through the next day, I think day 6, maybe. I don't know, I've lost track. Anyway, 5:30 in the morning again, these 4 fields are ready to be harvested. Our grass field's ready to go as well. Got canola here for the first time, so I haven't harvested sunflowers. I haven't harvested sunflowers as of yet, so definitely don't look nice and yellow like you would have thought they would, but yeah, it'd be interesting anyway. Haven't done it as yet, so we'll jump in here and start the beast up. It's going to be slow process by the looks of it. Not going to get a lot of yield, I don't think. Not really sure how much yield we're getting from the corn. Yeah, as I said, first time doing sunflowers, so wasn't sure what to expect really. I went through and weeded all the fields as well. Fertilised the once. Went through and weeded stage 1 growth, which gave me fertilisation stage 2. Then went back through and fertilised again to make it complete the 3 fertilisation stages. So I did notice when I was sort of skipping through, I also noticed that I think the grass seems to grow a lot quicker than the like planted fields, seeded crops and stuff. So thinking we might be able to mow twice to one lot of harvesting, so that'll be good. Be able to try and fill that cow silage up a bit, silage bunker a bit quicker. So that's 2 runs. So not really sure if it's harvesting well or not, because the head is so tiny. We can upgrade and get a bigger one. But yeah, I did. I went up to field number 9. So did a job up there. I harvested some sugar beets up there just to get a bit more money. Ended up clearing our debt and having $2 grand in the bank. But then, of course, we hit midnight and everything just went out the door. All our money disappeared again, so back into the minus again. So at the end of each day, we're going to have to have 15 to 20,000 just to stay ahead, stay out of the red again. So 3 runs, nearly 20% full. Might get one full harvest out of it, one full tank of a harvester out of it, hopefully. Obviously not going to make much money out of it. Have to get a bigger field and bigger harvester, bigger header and that sort of thing, but I thought I'd give it a go. I haven't done it as yet, so that's not too bad. A little bit again. So this episode I'll just go through and harvest this. Might head back down and do some more grass. I know you've already seen it before, but I'll also get the harvester onto the other fields, get that started. Just the usual stuff. As I said, I know you've seen it all before, but I want to kind of try not to miss too much of what I'm actually doing. Obviously, you don't want to see me fertilise every single day. Probably don't want to see me mow every single day either, but something we've got to do to get our cows ready. So hoping get the silage bunker filled up to a reasonable amount anyway, and maybe sell some crops after we've finished harvesting this harvest. Try and get some money in. I want to try and get at least 10 cows, so we're going to need 50 grand for that, and 10 sheep. So that'll be, I think they're 4 grand. So we're going to need nearly $100,000. So we might be pushing our luck to be able to get that much out of the harvest, but also we've got heaps of canola still in storage, so haven't had any great demands for a fair while. Hoping for one at the end of yesterday in game, but didn't get one, so I think at this point in time episode 18 has been uploaded, so sort of caught up to all the videos I recorded in the first couple of days of the game coming out. So as I said in the last video, if you've watched it, I'm not going to be releasing videos as often as I have been. I'd still like to try, but it just makes it hard with work and personal life, family life getting in the way and stuff. But work and family always comes first, always have and always will. Transport Fever comes out in 4 days time when this has been recorded, and Motorsport Manager in 6 days time. So I need to look at, as I've said in the last video, I think about my OBS. It's recording okay, but my editing software just turns a screen to a green screen and it doesn't allow me to edit anything. I can watch the recording back through Windows Media Player because it's an MP4. It's all fine, sounds good, video's good. As soon as I hit recording software, it just doesn't allow me to do anything in there. Sorry, not the recording software, my editing software, and it doesn't allow me to do anything in there. It just changes it to a green screen. So I'll need to try and get that fixed. I don't want to be using fraps for too long. As I said, a half an hour video is 200, 300 gigabytes. So just especially first day releases and stuff. If I've actually got the day off, which I don't, next Tuesday when Transport Fever gets released, I'm actually doing an overtime shift, so I don't have the day off, but I go from overtime day shift on the Tuesday to night shift the Wednesday night. So my plan will be to stay up as late as I can Tuesday night after work, which, depending how tired I am, might not be long, or might be a long time. Might start to early hours in the morning till the sun comes up, and then head to bed, sleep all day to get ready for work the next night. So if I can do that, I should get heaps of recording in. And then the Thursday, I'll be at work Thursday night, so when Motorsport Manager comes out I won't be able to record. Sorry, another bit of a lag there. So when Motorsport Manager comes out on the Thursday, I'll be at home, in bed asleep, work Thursday night. I may get a little bit of time Friday to do it, but I doubt it, so it might not be released. Might not get any videos done until the Sunday. I haven't done, this is the first Let's Play I've ever done, so I'm not really sure how it's going to go, but definitely Motorsport Manager I think is something that I'm going to enjoy, and it'll be good to do a Let's Play of. Even Transport Fever, maybe I'll go through first and do the tutorials, get all them through and out of the way video wise. I've been watching a few, or someone that I follow a lot, Slim Nasty on YouTube. If you haven't looked at his videos, I suggest you go and have a look. He's pretty good. He does farm sim as well. He's only just started. I think he's up to episode 2 at the moment on his, so he's been doing a bit of Transport Fever, like the early release that he's got through Steam. So it definitely looks a lot more interesting than Train Fever. A lot harder to earn money and that sort of thing. So yeah, it's going to be a good series if I can get it recorded properly and get it off the ground. The game's going to be awesome anyway, whether I make a series or not. But so if I can't record using OBS, I'm not sure how fraps will go, because it just drops the frame rate with everything. Farm Sim doesn't seem to be too bad, like it records at the moment it's at 60 frames. So it's not bad at all. I know OBS will probably record it about the same because the game just runs at 60 frames, but the graphics are 100% everything. in Farm Sim and most games. I run pretty much 100% everything. But I know I've just brought my summer car as well. I went to record with Fraps, and as soon as I hit the record button in the main menu, it just dropped to 1 frame per second, and I couldn't do anything. So I've given up on that. Obviously, as I said, I'm going to have to get OBS working properly to maybe have a look at doing a Let's Play for that series. Not quite sure how interesting people will think it is. I know a lot of people have heaps of views on their movies, their videos of my summer car, but yeah, it's a really time-consuming game, and by the looks of it, a very frustrating game as well. And it can be a lot of fun. It's just a matter of having a look at it properly and working out how everything works, working out with the map and where everything is. It's probably one of the hardest parts, I guess. So might get this in one pass. We should do. So we're up to 71% full. So we might make it to 80 if we're lucky. 5,000 sunflower seeds, litres of sunflower, I guess. Open the pipe. Won't worry about these little strips. Turn her off. Just park it there for now. Shut her down. Yes, that's us harvesting our sunflower seeds. We'll jump in our case. Which the hours are just getting more and more and more. 55 hours now. So I did install a mod. I might have a look at that now quickly before I forget. So if you press Z, repair case, you don't have enough money for that. Okay, so it's going to cost $16,248 to repair it. Now if we have a look at our garage, it costs us $1,000 a day. So before I do it, I'll obviously want to take note of the value and how much it costs per day. So it should cost me, say if I repair it and I get $36,000 worth of value, I know it's probably 26,000, I should say, 16,000. I know it's worth repairing everything when we need to. If it doesn't, even if it increases, say if it costs me 16 grand, and increases the value by say 10 or 12 grand, it's still definitely worth it, especially if it reduces from $1,000 a day to what's the original? Have a quick look. Where is it? Where are they? Case, them ones. That's it. So 260 days. So I'll reduce it by 700 or 800 a day. So definitely be worth it once we get the money for it. That is. Shut him down. I'll jump out. I'll put this header back and get him started on these fields. I think they're all soybean fields, if I remember correctly. I might go back to cleaning corn on that field. Could even just go back to have a look. Where are we? So we got 20,000 litres of corn, so I don't really need any more corn. Don't really need canola, so whatever I plant on the other fields I can just plant in that little field there too. Won't be too big an issue. Start her up and head on over. Now double checking it. Didn't think we could turn it into straw or anything, so we'll go and tip this off. Another mod I installed as well, it's like a measurement mod, version 2.0 I think it was called. So if we go to to cut down trees manually by hand again. We can, if we want to cut them into 2 metre lengths, I've got like a little measuring tape and it'll tell us like how long it is and stuff. So if we jump out, have a quick look. So say if you want to go from here, so your left alt, right mouse click. So from there to here is 10.89 metres. So as I said, if you cut a tree down, and we go, oh, we want, it doesn't go vertically, but if you want 2 metre logs, then we've got it there, see? So that'll be handy if we happen to do that later on. Now he's harvesting away, so leave that bloke there. This guy, we'll pick up the cultivator, get him started. So now we're down at our field 21. Start everything up, flick our lights on. I don't want to put our work lights on, don't want to go blinding people. So we've got still hay bales left. I think I've got hay bales left in our stacker over there. Now we've got some down the cows on full stack, I think, so that's 16. Got straw down there as well, so at this point in time I just want to collect some more grass so we can put in our silage bunker. Try not to hit our sign again. So I think you can still see where the field was. Little line there, I don't know if you can see it, I can see it. It just shows you where the field was. So we'll just collect this grass, keep an eye on our harvester doing his thing again. Try not to miss any. So if you have any ideas for episodes, something you want to see, just put in the comments. If you're sort of getting bored of seeing the same thing over and over and over again, then don't hesitate to let me know. I'd rather know and can change things and have people just stop watching, that sort of thing. The episode I did a few episodes ago, I think 15.5, where I had issues with stacking the bales on the trailer and the epic fails, rollovers, the jelly wobbles, all that sort of stuff. That was definitely entertaining and frustrating at the same time. I haven't watched a lot of videos on YouTube. A farm sim. I've only been watching someone else I watch a lot, Stocko Glaws. Watch his Let's Plays. So I'll start watching Slim Nazis as well, but I haven't seen anybody else do any double stacking of bales and successfully do it, so that's something I might have to look at and see if it was just a glitch in my game, or I'd stacked them wrong, or if it's something that you can't do. Maybe you can go 4 high, not 6. I'm not sure, so something I'll need to look into. Far off finishing this field. 8.5 hours on this now, so while it's not getting old, no doubt the upkeep's starting to go through the roof as well. Went through nearly half a tank of juice, so I've been using it a fair bit. passes. I'll put it back down and it should do us, I think. Take the mowers back and pick up the windrow. We won't have to tether it because we're not going to turn it into hay, we're just going to pick it up as grass. So bring the windrow over, pick it up. Windrow, sorry, then we'll get the forage wagon over and pick it up. We don't want grass bales. If you can make grass bales, I'm not sure if we get them, it's only hay bales and straw bales, so maybe I'm wrong there as well, I'm not sure. But yeah, we definitely don't need any more hay bales or anything. We don't need grass bales, we'll just collect the grass straight in the forage wagon. This will definitely be the last pass. Need to just reverse back a bit and tidy up a little bit behind us. A little bit in front of us here. Lift it up, turn it off, fold it up, then go to the rear, turn it off, lift it up, fold it up. Head on over and put these away. Much easier to reverse these than actually reversing the windrow and a tether and that sort of thing. Attach the windrow up. We jump out and see what it's worth. 4,446. That's not too bad considering. But the value's dropped a fair bit. I know that much. If we can find where it is, there it is. 170,000 I think I paid for it. So it's dropped, yeah, nearly $80,000. 453 a day. It's definitely increasing a little bit, but full tank. So if it's only $4,500 to repair it, gives us a lot of value back. It'd definitely be worth doing it. It's the idea that I thought would be really good, but maybe to use the mod where you got to place down that little service center that's already in game. Place that down and actually repair it in there. And maybe even instead of it costing, say, like the $16,000 to repair it, maybe it costs, say, $5,000 for parts, but then it'll skip 6 hours in game or something like that. You know, it takes 6 hours to repair it and a certain amount of money instead of just 16,000 straight up. That'll be pretty good, I think. You need to get hire a worker to do it, so yeah, instead of $16,000 to repair it, it'll cost you $5,000 for parts, but then a hired worker will cost, say, $100, $150 an hour or something, and it's 6 hours labour. I think that'll be a pretty good idea as well. It's just about full. There we go. Swing him up and turn him around. He's nearly finished cultivating the field. Look, there he goes, he's finished. Leave that there. Turn this on back on. He's missed a fair bit there, but I might touch that up later off camera. Or at least try to. It makes it a bit hard. With it not meant to be a field. Just get him over here and get him started anyway. While we're waiting. Backwards this time. As I said before, I'd like to go just up and down, up and down. I might try it this time. The only concern I have is a couple of light posts. I'm not sure if we can knock them over or if they are like a solid thing you can't knock over. They'll just stay there the whole time. Maybe get stuck into them. Run forward, lift it up, turn around, try and see where I have been. A bit hard to see there, I think. Yeah, that's it there. Alright, shut it down, leave the lights on. Head over here, start this guy back up. Get him started on the next field of soybeans. At least like to get that grass collected and taken over to the cows this video. Might have missed a little bit there. Oh well, it's hard to see this time of day. Back around. This way is a bit easier to see. Still love it how you can actually see it heaped up compared to previous games where it didn't actually look like it was heaped. But we're not very efficient on this pass, so I'm going to have to go forward. Swing to the left a little bit, trying to avoid that light post. Oh. Lift up, chuck a Yui. Try not to run into anybody. Lower it back down. Follow this row of grass. One more pass down we might get away with if we're lucky. Getting on in time. Got about 7 minutes to go in this video. Always try and like to limit it to 30 minutes, but I always end up going over anyway. So, alright, I'm missing a little bit. So I'll head up, chuck a Yui, come back down and try and join these two lines together. So you had a bit of extra time, you could probably join this one and that one together. Maybe. Try not to knock the stop sign over, but we failed. We got it. Alright, lower. Try and pick up both, which should be fairly easy. Try not to knock down the other signs. It's amazing, these things, especially the person that invented this. Help, but F is blocked. I'm assuming that's our cultivating fella. So we'll just ignore that for now. Sort of got things we've got to get done. Turn that off to fold it up. Yep, we're stuck in a light post because we didn't fold up quick enough. Get off the road before we get run into. More money going down the drain again. Yeah, we've still got some hay bales on there. Not too many, but definitely going to get some more. So it's not too much of a concern. Yeah, hopefully we only have to. So hopefully we only have to get one run. But then again, hopefully there's more because we need as much as we can get. Fling him around, head down. It's going to fill pretty quick by the looks of it. Might get 2 full trailers worth. Obviously I think it's the smallest forage wagon you can get, so I'll definitely come back and upgrade it at a later date when we get some more money. Stop being in the red and having that little minus up there in front of our money. Do some more jobs off camera when I actually get time away from work and that sort of thing. Try and not keep out this guy's way. Apologies. Oop, he's getting cranky now. So yeah, we'll try and do some jobs off camera, maybe even. Also, I'm going to have to go and sell all our stuff I've got in the storage. Oh, he's very cranky. He's getting paid to be blocked so we can just be quiet for the minute. Yeah, sell our stuff I've got stored at the farm to get some money, do some more jobs off camera, maybe even cut down some more trees and deliver those. Not that there's a lot of money in it. I'm not sure if there's more money in wood chips or logs. Obviously it's going to cost us more to get started with wood chips than it would be just to do what we've done in the past. So yeah, I'm not sure if I showed it on camera, but full grass and hay here and water, full grass also at the sheep area. Hoping that's going to stay inside the area there. Yeah, so there's full water at both, full food at the sheep with the full grass. Here's full food for everything except for power food, or the mixed ration it used to be called. So we're not far off getting started with cows. We could start now if we wanted to, and maybe just get a couple of pallets of power food, which I think we can feed to our cows. We should be able to yeah, get them started. Our pigs are doing really, really well. So we started with 9 pigs and we've got heaps more now. I'll have to have a look at exactly how many we've got. Can't remember off the top of my head. Now, you can't hit H for hide worker for this. No, you can't. Okay. Not sure if you can for baling and that sort of thing either. It'd be interesting if you could actually do that. I know if you have course play, which I used in Farm Sim 13 and 15, you can set it up so they just run the same course that the tractor did when you were windrowing, so they should be able to collect all the grass that's left behind. You can even set it up, which I couldn't really get to work. Probably you can set it up once they're full, unload, come back and keep going. So gonna be close to 3 full loads here. I'll definitely get 2. We're all getting cranky now. Grain tank's full. He's blocked still, so focus on this now and fix them up after they're finished. So another full load. Obviously I probably need to buy, either drive backwards and forwards to level all this out, or buy like a, I don't know what they're called, if they're called a silage leveler, or yeah, I don't know. Like a bulldozer blade anyway, just to level it out easier and a lot faster. We need to get one of those. Obviously money's still an issue. We started at minus 13,000, now we're minus 18,000. So I think they've definitely increased the amount or the cost of the hired workers. Try and sneak through there, but it didn't really work very well, did it? Try and top the pole right up and see how high we can actually get it. Oh yeah, it's going to be a big pile once it's finished. So, obviously we're still paying both these helpers even though they're not doing anything. But for the sake of a little bit of money and time for this video, I'll just ignore it. Should be the last trailer. I'd say we won't get another full one. of that. Maybe 50% if we're lucky. Then again, it is going up really, really quick. Definitely need a bigger forage wagon, that's for sure. Going to be close to being full. Might be far off. What, 91%? It's not too bad. So it's 60 odd thousand. 60. Oh, there's the alarm. It's just been half an hour, which is good. We're finished. So about 65,000 litres of grass. So rough guess. So I'll head down, tip this off, and we'll call it an episode. Done our sunflower harvest, starting our soybean harvest. I'll get that done off camera. Some more cow preparation. Getting pretty close now to getting our cows started. So we could start them now if we wanted to. It's just a money issue at the moment. Let's getting through here. See how big we can make this pile. Let's go around the other side. Oh, it might be as big as they are going to. Oh, it's empty. Jump. Oh, F1. 92,000 chaff. 11% compacting. Let's have a quick look before we go at our animals. So we've got 16 animals now, 48% cleanliness. Everything else is pretty good, but I'll need to top that up, obviously, to keep that productivity up. So we've started with 9, we've now got 16, so we're plus 7. So that's not too bad, I don't think. I think that's very good. So we'll leave this bad boy here, jump out, and we'll call that episode 19. So as I said, I'll get all this harvesting done off camera, get it all seeded, ready to go for the next day's harvest, and hopefully get great demand, sell some stuff, get some money, and then fingers crossed, depending on how much money we've got, next episode I'll either buy some cows, money pending, or some sheep. But one of the two, will definitely get that done next episode. Alright, as I keep saying, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you like, don't like, ideas, that sort of thing, something you'd like to see. Done a hints and tips video for cleanliness, and also weeders. So if you've got any other ideas for hints and tips that might be helpful, or questions, you might need help with something, don't hesitate to ask, and I'll see if I can help you out. Alright, thanks for that. We'll catch you in episode 20.